Good morning. This is Mary with Mary's Blue Door. And I wanted just to share with you a little bit this morning about what's going on with me and some oils I'm going to be able to use today. So I woke up this morning feeling quite despondent. I kind of had an unsettled night's sleep for no good reason. I'm just feeling way off and out of sorts today. And there's a part of me that wants to make myself feel better. Oh, Mary, go for a run. Mary, do yoga. Mary, do this, do that. Just put on your stuff and just get moving. And pretend that you're not feeling that despondent feeling and it'll go away. And that's the way I operate sometimes, and that's the way the world operates most of the time. But what I decided to do instead was to go on a short walk because I'm minding a friend's dog. And so I took him out on a short walk, and I decided I would use that time just to reflect a little bit on what was really going on. And as I was out walking feeling despondent, underneath that is that feeling of not being heard. Not feeling heard by, the world, not feeling heard by my family, not feeling heard by my dogs, just not feeling heard. And as I reflected on that, I remembered, or it occurred to me, that everything always starts with ourselves. Oh, there's my cat Tuts coming to say hello. I guess she's hearing me. And I realized that if I'm not feeling heard, then it needs to start with me. Maybe I'm not hearing me. And I realized it's been a while since, I do my daily meditation, but it's been a long time since I really sat down and for an unlimited amount of time just to hear myself. Hear maybe what my little girl has to say, or hear what my body has to say, or hear what ideas I have inside that want to be heard. So that's what I'm going to do today. As much as I can, take some time for reflection. There are some oils I'm going to use that I have already used that will help me out. So the first is patchouli. And patchouli is a fantastic oil for just helping you release any negativity, because it's easy to get caught on the victim. Nobody loves me. Everybody hates me. I'm going to eat some worms. That's my in-laws have that cute little song. My father-in-law used to sing it to his kids. And, it's very easy to get sucked into that drama of nobody hears me, nobody's doing anything. So patchouli, I just put a drop on the top of my head, and that helps me to kind of reframe things so that I'm choosing love. And instead of choosing fear, and instead of choosing negativity, and instead of choosing to be the victim. So that helps with that. Lavender. So not being heard is part of communication, right? Well, the oil of communication is lavender. So I put some of that on the front of my throat. Tea tree oil, or melaleuca, I put on the back of my neck. That is an oil that helps us to just kind of stay engaged and helps us to, remember and whatever we need to remember, and helps us kind of just stay away from other people's stuff too. So, so that I'm not picking up on other stuff, just dealing with my own stuff today. That's enough. And then the last oil is, I always like to use one of the sacred oils when I'm feeling a little funky and I want to connect with myself and connect with God and really figure out what it is I need to hear. And so white angelica, I'm choosing to use today, and I'm going to put a drop of that. I haven't actually used that one yet. So what I do with this is I just put a drop or two in my hands. I always like to smell it. And then I just rub a little on the top of my shoulders. And that helps just to bring in that positive angelic energy. Frankincense is also an option. I just couldn't find my frankincense this morning, but that's always a great one also to repel negative energy as opposed to attracting positive energy. So today I'm using the patchouli to help redirect any negative energy, and the white angelica to bring in that positive energy. So anyhow, I just wanted to share that's what I'm going to be up to today, and I will let you know how it goes. And if I hear anything worth sharing, I'll be sure to share.